So welcome back everyone, Mike here. It is a really nice day, although it is pretty chilly today. I'm down here, I'm gonna get a few IBC totes ready to go. A lot of people ask what I do with these tanks. Nothing yet. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. If anybody wants a bunch of them, let me know. But yeah, right now, I don't have any plans for the tanks. Now I know some people cut them in half like on an angle and use them for a little roof over the firewood. I don't do that. But as of now, I don't have any use for the tanks. So I have a bunch of these. I'll find a home for them or a purpose at some point, but right now I don't do anything with them. Oh, another thing people keep asking, it's why do I go to town in the morning to walk instead of walking on all these trails? It's because the only time I have time to walk, it's dark out. So real early in the morning or late at night. I'm just getting started, just getting back into it. But if you go out there in those trails, even during the daylight hours, you kind of have to be careful you don't slip, trip, or fall. And at night, even with a headlamp or something like that, they're steep. A lot of times they're wet and slippery. And I don't know, I just kind of like going into town and going for a walk, and I can go a lot faster, you know what I mean? Just kind of take off and go and just kind of think about the day ahead or the day before, and I just like doing it that way. So that's why I go into town in the mornings to walk instead of walking on the trails. Oh, and just to warn you guys, if I keep walking every day, I don't want you to be concerned when you watch a video and you see like a real skinny guy. You know, don't be asking, hey, who are you and what you did with Mike or anything. It'll be me. Don't worry. See, so what do we have here? We've got 12 baskets of premium Pennsylvania firewood right here. That's good. So I started this video last night. I came down here to do some spring cleaning. I wanted to clean up what's left of my bulk firewood pile, you know, get all the good wood that's in there out, and then take all the bark and the debris over to the burn pit. But anyway, I was just getting started, and I got a phone call from a neighbor, and she said that her granddaughter's house, which is just down the road, not even a quarter-mile away, she was having problems with her septic system, and asked if I could come down and look at it and maybe recommend somebody. That was actually pretty cool. We hardly ever have those fly over around here. But anyway, last night I ran over to the neighbors just to kind of check out the situation. My intentions were just to see what was going on and then maybe recommend somebody that could fix it for them. And while I was over there, Levi filled these 2 baskets for me, which was just great. But anyway, we got to talking, and they're having problems with their septic system. They recently had the tank pumped, and they determined that the line from the house to the tank is plugged or collapsed somewhere. And the house is about 70 years old, which means it's that old terracotta pipe, that 4-inch stuff, which is just junk. Around here, everybody that has it has to replace it at some point. The roots get in there. It's just not a good pipe at all. Schedule 40 that we use today is just so much better. And by the way, thank you Fossil Fuels for that. That pipe is a world of difference, a world of improvement over that old terracotta. So they said they had already called one plumbing company, one of those big outfits that advertises all over the place. They came out and looked at it, and they wanted $5,000 to replace that line from the house to the tank. And like I said, it's not even 50 feet long, which that's just insane. That's an awful lot of money. I have no problem with anyone making money. That's a good thing. But I think some of those big plumbing outfits, they're not all like Jim the plumber, the guy that we had up here at our place. And I think they get people in a situation, you know, you have to be able to get a shower and flush the toilet, and they think they can charge whatever they want. So I got to thinking, I got this excavator sitting up here at the house, and like I said, it's not even a quarter-mile away. I can't haul it down there. So I told them last night, tonight when I get home from work, I'll run down there. I'll have Melissa follow me down in the Jeep with the 4-ways on. We'll dig it. I told them what pipe to get and everything, and her dad and I think her brother's going to give us a hand, and we should be able to knock it out in no time at all. So it's going to cost me a couple hours of time, but who cares? He'll save them like $5,000, which is just fantastic. How's the dog training going?
Full-time job.
It's a full-time job.
Full-time job.
All right, we're headed to the neighbors. Got Hannah behind me. Trying to put the topsoil over there on this side. All right, it took about 10 minutes to dig this, but they had the wrong fern coat fitting, so they went and got one of those, got the right one, and I put all the pipe in from the septic tank back up towards the house, kind of backwards, but we got all the pipe in. Right now we're just checking, make sure it's got to fall the right way. I know it does. Can that come up just a hair?
Well, that would bring it level if I brought it up that high. It's 3 inches.
Okay, how's the last joint look? Yeah. We're real close. We don't have any stone or anything for backfill. They're gonna get some tomorrow. But I'm just gonna use a little bit of this right here. We're gonna bring this up just a hair. Yeah, no, tamp that in real good. Hey Terry, well we're doing that, or Drew, well, I called you Terry, your cousin. Well, we're doing that. Why don't you ask Kelly to run a little water? We'll pop that, tell her to run the sink.
Did she come back yet?
I don't know. I don't think
I don't
I
think
can run water.
About 1.5 inches, 1.75
That
inches.
ain't bad.
No. But I think, let me move these tools. Sprinkle me a little bit here and I'll support this joint here.
Yeah.
That way we won't get any sag overnight then.
Oh, and what we're gonna do is we'll do that. Then we're gonna check these joints up here, make sure they're good, okay? And then I'm gonna sprinkle some more in there, and you're just gonna walk back and forth right beside that pipe, get it all tight. So yeah, just so it don't go side to side.
Yes.
And then we'll put some more on it, and then I can backfill one little section to get off of here.
Okay.
All right, so I'll just give you a little bit right there. You can hear it?
Yep.
All right, I just got back to the house with the machine. Everything worked out fantastic. I left the house about 2 hours and 45 minutes ago, all done. Although there is a little bit of backfilling left to do, but I used up all the good material, and all that was left was like some real wet clay with hunks of that terracotta pipe in. So it's going to rain tomorrow, so sometime over the next few days when it dries up again, I'll go over with the tractor, kind of sort through that stuff and finish it up. But it worked out fantastic, and yeah, I was really happy to be able to help them out. They asked me when I was leaving what I owed them. I said, nothing, don't worry about it. and they said, oh, Mom will be calling. The lady that owns the house is in her 90s, and I said, no, tell her don't worry about it. You know, we're neighbors and all that. It's all good. I didn't even make it back to the house, and she's already calling me, trying to hunt me down to pay me. So I'm going to spend the rest of the night hiding from her. But I think that's about it for today's video. I would have liked to get some more footage over there, but it's just one of those deals where you just kind of want to get in and out and get it done. And that's exactly what we did. So like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, share them with your friends. Thanks.